Good morning, everybody. Um, I'm up early this morning. I'm David Atkins with my TI. Um, I just got through saying Psalms 91 prayer, and my verse for the day is, "Let us not grow weary in well doing, for in due season we will reap if we faint not." That comes from Galatians 6:9. All right, I'm going to start out talking today about fellowship. I talked about it yesterday, but I'm just going to elaborate real quick. Then I'm going to talk about something else, then something else, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going to try to make us start doing videos like I used to and get some information out and maybe help some people. All right, fellowship. Fellowship's important. If you are a drug addict and have ever been to AA or anything like that, people know when you go to AA, you get a sponsor. Your sponsor tells you to get as many numbers as you can because you might be thinking about drinking. You can't get a hold of one person, so you call. Well, that's the same philosophy with target individuals we need to take. Get as many numbers as you can. Keep up with as many as you people as you can. So that way, when you're going through it, or something bad might be happening in your life, you can call. You got plenty of numbers. If that person don't answer, you got that person. You know what I'm saying? Or uh, accountability. You know what I'm saying? You can. Oh man, I haven't heard from David in a few days. That's not like him. And you know what I'm saying? Then David keeps up with 3 or 4 people. Let's call this other person he might keep up with. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's very important to for us to come to as target individuals to come together and unify and get each other's phone numbers and keep in touch and stuff. I understand some people choose to do it the private way, and that's totally acceptable. And I'm not trying to tell nobody how to do it. I'm just saying, for the ones that don't mind stepping out there, that's what I would do. Is the fellowship way, because if it works, and one it works in AA, it'll work here. No, it's a lot different in AA, but still, the only reason you get people's numbers in AA and the sponsor tells you to get people's numbers is because they can relate. You call other people, talk to them, they can relate. They might be able to talk you through suicide, or tell you not to give up, or help you in a bad V2K experience or a bad do weapon experience where you're getting burned and stuff, and you're scared and want it to stop, and you just need somebody to talk to. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, you know, you can meet TIs on Twitter and Facebook. I don't really post on Facebook or condone Facebook. Not talking bad about Facebook. It's just I've had some bad experiences on Facebook with people I've met on there, but that don't mean nothing. So that don't mean nothing in y'all's case. It's just you know sometimes you get bad experiences. On the second thing, um, there's smear campaigns going about TIs all the time. So if you're just now becoming friends with a TI, then you start hearing bad stuff about him, please check into that, because most of the time it's a smear campaign. They do not like us TIs getting along and sticking together. So they do divide and conquer. So yeah, and then you know if you're blacklisted, if you feel like everywhere you go, somebody, what I'm saying, has don't like you or is following you, or everywhere you go, even state to state, um, you're being blacklisted, you probably are. I've been to all kinds of states. Everywhere I go, I get blacklisted. And we watched this video on the Zoom conference yesterday by James Harkin called Community Policing. It's one of my favorite videos. That's the video I watched that turned me on to what was going on and how they operate. And you know what I'm saying? Because when you're being gang stalked, everywhere you go, a notification gets sent out about you, talking about uh, maybe calling you a pedophile, maybe an elderly abuser, maybe a snitch, maybe a thief, or a very aggressive mental patient. You know, they spread different misinformation about you in the community, and everywhere you go, as soon as you hit that town, they start calling businesses start getting called, all that, churches everywhere starts getting called and gets a notification about you and some big lie put on your back to make you a target. So yeah, that is not something that can be stopped because I've tried everything I could to stop it. I've jumped state to state. I've joined church in the community and was really following church, and they even made it church. So, you know, I'm wondering if this is AI, uh, because it's hard to run a smear campaign. Well, maybe not with your cell phone and text and Facebook and all that. Maybe not, but man, some of this shit I think is mind control because how can I be at the airport and all these people be looking at me and I'm feeling this energy, like dang, they done been told something about me. And I know I'm right about my energy because I'm right 99% of the time. But how can they do that quick at the airport? But I did notice when I was at the airport in Atlanta and I was walking through the airport in Atlanta, everybody I walked by kept looking at my shirt. So what I did was I went in and switched shirts real quick because everybody was looking. I had a shirt that had Atlanta on it real big, and everybody was looking right at the shirt, so I could tell that whoever they whatever lie had been told about me, they said, well, this dude did this. Excuse me, my voice is messed up. I'm in the hospital, but you could tell they've been like, oh, hey, look, David's done this. He's dangerous, or he's a pedophile. It's the dude with the Atlanta shirt on. You could tell they were looking at my shirt for that reason. So, they got all kinds of sneaky shit going on out here. So, but I think it's mind control, some of it. Sure, a lot of it's done electronically through, as far as smear campaigns, through text, Facebook Messenger, all that. But, I think some of it's mind control because there's no way they can get the message out that quick. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can. Other than that, guys, I'm doing good. I just want to get on here and rant. I'm in the hospital. I just woke up. Said my prayers. Um, V2K is telling me to leave. They're gonna cut my organs out and stuff like that, or pull your catheter out. Be defiant. Fight. You're a targeted individual. What are you doing laying in the bed? Are you gonna just let them? Are you just gonna sit there until they get your organs out? Shit like that. Bunch of bullshit. And then the other V2K voice, which is my sister's voice, because the other one is my wife's, one of my sister, my ex-wife, one of my sister, which my sister's way far away, so I know she's not here. It tells me, oh, look, you wouldn't be in the position you're with if God was with you. God don't put people through that. Yeah, right. Paul got sawed in two. John got beheaded. Peter got hung upside down on the cross. So people can't say, "Oh, if you're going through bad times, something ain't so you ain't doing something right with God." That's bullshit. Because like all the disciples suffered bad deaths, and they were very close to Jesus. So anyway, I'm still in the hospital from falling out at the airport, and I think it was due to dew weapons because I was walking, my feet got heavy, my brain got pulsed, I went blurry, and boom, fell on my face. And I've been here since September 9th. It's September 19th right now, so I've been here 10 days. They've ran every kind of test they could on me. Can't figure out why I fell. My left leg is paralyzed from knee down, partially paralyzed. I'm getting it to move again by doing exercises. I can't pee. My bladder has no control, so they have a catheter in. So other than that, I'm trying to make it. I've been here a long time, but I just want to get on there and rant and rave about stuff. I'm gonna try to get more organized in my videos and start doing some videos while I'm in this hospital because there's nothing else to do. Also, what I'm gonna do is I have a GoFundMe page to help for some money to help when I do get out of the hospital. So I'm gonna put the link in the description box if you'd like to, you know what I'm saying, donate, and so I have some money for travel and cell phone bill and stuff like that when I get out of the hospital, because I can't make no money sitting around here. So anyway, it goes in my stories and a lot more to detail about my hospital story is in my GoFundMe page, which I'll put as a link in the description of this page, of this channel. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. And man, keep your heads up. Thanks.